Yeah, so that thing Koosh mentioned earlier with that scenario, that was not sarcasm. That was real, as I'm reading here. But admitted that they had
No, come on.
Together? Oh!
Ain't no together, because she don't even know nothing about it.
No, did you read the third line?
Yeah, play.
Oh my God.
Play.
Talk about this, but Matthew also admitted that he kissed her a few times and held her hand during the drive. And they did not have any sexual contact together. When grilled further, he told the deputies that if they would have made it to a hotel...
Come on, fast forward. Fast forward, because now these guys got new cellmates. Who you going with?
As a matter of fact, don't even say hi to Diddy for me when you get to cell block 1. Just tell him we're both cooked. Because y'all are. Yeah, I got nothing. I have absolutely nothing. And I know you saw the clip before this. Shirley's really breaking the fourth wall because I don't even know what the clip is. But I know you saw it and you know this boy was crazy. So yeah, I'm not even wasting time. There is no backstory. I'm not even giving you one. Because you won't need it. Simply enough. So you saw title thumbnail. Let's get right into it. Yo! Is that Koosh? We love Koosh. My Pookie Bear. We have the biggest liar on the planet, on this planet. If you want to watch the original video, down description. First
down
link.
there.
You already know. Go share the love with Koosh. Yep.
Here we go.
Yep. Yep.
She told me she was 18, turning 19.
So when did you discover she was 10 years old?
Ew.
Moving on. Nope. Nope.
I would say, because I'm sorry, it like sickens me every time I hear that.
Because this is the thing.
Goof
Okay,
is
yeah.
funny.
I have to make this distinction now because, like, I was just funny enough on Show Talks Everything covering some John about this. I am laughing. I am not laughing at the situation.
Oh no, I ain't laughing at the situation.
It is heinous
that camera.
and disgusting, terrible, abhorrent. I don't have enough adjectives. Right? It is absolutely nasty. But Koosh's face, hilarious. Hilarious. Yo, Koosh said,
because that's how I feel.
bro, what you...
How long?
Bro.
So when did you find out she was 10?
I don't have time to be sitting here forever. Not on this topic. Not on this topic. But
right,
by
on.
God.
Age. I think when I was questioned, when I was taken in for questioning for the first time.
It looks like Pinocchio has some competition on who's the biggest liar in this world when it comes to this donkey over here. As a matter of fact, not even a...
You found out she was 10 years old when you got... It's so heinous that, thank
when
you.
he got brought in for
That's when you found out she was 10? Okay.
competition. If you put Pinocchio and this man over here in one room, he's going to shakalaka boom boom Pinocchio. And later say, oh, it sickens me that I found out that Pinocchio was 10 years old, but even though he told me he was 18 years old. I have so many things to say, but let's go watch the video. There's also an interview of him just talking lie.
Yo, y'all gonna say it's cringe? ID? I'm sorry, like, bro, we really in that day and age. I'm sorry, bro. But even but that even to that, yo, she's 10. You can't. Bro, there's no way.
There's no way a 10-year-old could put that much makeup on and look like they're 18.
That's a bruh.
I don't know. I was about to say
come on.
After lie, we'll get to that as well. But first, let me give you some context on what exactly went down. Now, the man you just saw is called Matthew Navel. He's 27 years old, and we're
to what? Oh my God! It keeps getting worse.
She was 18.
It keeps getting worse. 27-year-old faces 7 felonies for allegedly kidnapping a 10-year-old girl.
Please don't tell me he met with her. Please don't tell me he met with her.
Bro, I'm not doing this.
Please don't tell me he met with her, and then he gonna try to tell me that he ain't find out she was 10 until he was brought in for questioning.
Brother,
you was with her.
Brother, you have 7 felonies.
No, please don't tell me.
They are saying that you allegedly kidnapped this 10-year-old.
Kidnap means she was in his presence.
Yo, this is
right. I want to make sure.
Yeah, of course. How else you gonna kidnap him?
You couldn't tell me that baby was 10 when you looked at her.
This is great, bro.
She had 10. She had 18 or 20 body parts.
Bro,
Come
And,
on.
and even if she did, why do you know and how do you know this information? How you were you looking? Cause
Kidnapped her? Ew, that's disgusting. Come on, go.
like, bro, what?
Go.
Yeah, some of y'all out here, y'all real evil, man. Let me tell you, bruv, real evil.
Where did he meet the 10-year-old? Bumble? Tinder? Hinge?
Yeah, where?
No, they met on Roblox. Just a
I'm not watching this video. I don't like no.
I hope Johnny wasn't on that day.
Bombacat!
He might have been signed in.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
He probably was.
casual day playing some Roblox gameplay. They come across each other. They started chatting for weeks, and that is when they became very, very close
Pause
friends.
this,
They
please.
trusted each other, and
We shouldn't
What
be close.
can they chat about? At
shouldn't-
10
We shouldn't.
and 27.
Dang it.
What y'all chatting
Y'all
about?
can't piss
Roblox?
on me, bro. This John is not funny. I'm just laughing at how stupid this is.
Y'all chatting
But
about Roblox, and that's gonna bring y'all to meet?
my thing is like y'all should never get close at all, because of exactly what the boss is talking about. Because one, obvious age difference.
What are they talking?
Two, it's like y'all share nothing in common.
Yeah,
You're a
what
grown man.
conversations can they
You're a
have?
grown man, just like Wolfie, 27 years old, pushing 30, doing his dumb job. Y'all have
Oh
nothing
my
to discuss.
gosh,
Moving
come
on.
shared very intimate and private things with each other.
I personally was supposed to pick up a supposed friend, let's just say. They gave me their address, they gave me like all
Supposed?
sorts of
Oh my
like info,
God,
like
bro.
pretty much let's just say I gained their trust or they gained my trust in some.
Who a friend?
Bro,
Is somebody else involved now?
Brother, he's trying to describe grooming right now in the best way possible? This is so crazy.
He said a friend.
I gained their trust, or they gained my trust, word, because you know this is gonna look exactly like what? Grooming, because it exactly was that. What are we talking about right now?
I don't know, cause ilk.
Does he not understand how heinous this is? Like, this is...
You know when
he
he
got
shackled.
7 felonies! Okay, no, I can't. We can't be
Okay.
here forever. My bad.
So of course that's like the socializing space on my end. We just friended each other and then just casual conversation like how are you? Where are you from? And it's like, oh, we're in the same state. I'm like, okay, that's
What? Oh my god. There's no way this is fake, bro. This gotta be
on the
fake.
news. This on the news.
No, I know it's
But-
real, but he gotta be faking. Like, bro, he gotta be tweaking right now. He gotta be tweaking right now.
He's 10-year-old baby.
Bro,
That's
what?
3rd grade, 4th grade?
Yo,
Ew.
they just hit double digits. Yo, that's great. Bro, I'm done. I can't, bro.
that's pretty nice. They asked me if I wanted to like be more than friends. I was a little bit like hesitant because of like
You see,
Then you should've stopped right
here's what you do in this scenario. You don't get into this scenario. But if you do somehow got up to this point in this scenario, what you do is you take your entire computer, you fill up your bathtub with water and throw that boy straight in, because you do not need a computer anymore. Because this, what are you talking about?
More than just friends?
If hey, genius. When you go on Roblox, who do you think's Roblox main demographic is? Right? Okay, no, we have that answer, right? We know the answer in our head. So when you're talking to someone on Roblox, what is the chances it's gonna be those people? Which, again, if you don't know, it's gonna be jits, duh. So, if someone's asking to be your friend on that, John, and all that, what do you think is the chances they're probably gonna be a kid? And then they actually be more than friends, and knowing that the main demographic is most likely children, and not most likely, is definitely children. I think we should have never gotten this scenario. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. This.
What?
like age or whatnot, but I was pretty much encouraged.
Encouraged, Naval says, by his online community.
He was encouraged by
He
his
wanted
dick.
to say convinced. Yeah,
Straight up,
No, yeah.
there is no way going around it.
Yep.
That is exactly how it is, as he
you,
already
Bruce.
admitted that he touched himself to her online while she had her camera off, but he had his whole camera on without even knowing how
my
old she is, without
God.
confirming how old she is, without even seeing her. He started fighting his dragon in front of her because they had an intimate.
Right,
Is he
I-
being sarcastic?
Yeah, I
Please
have
tell
to
me he's
stop
being
doing it.
sarcastic
No,
right
this,
now.
I'm assuming
I
this
think
is
he's being-
sarcasm
please, I hope
because
he's
if
being
this
sarcastic, 'cause
this
if that
part is
happened-
real, oh my goodness.
moment. Now,
That's all I have to say.
they met at this Roblox thing. I don't fully understand Roblox. I know there's like different types of servers. It's like GTA RP, where you go in different sections where you can do different things. This one specifically was a 17-year-old plus chatting Roblox, where you go and you meet up with people. You make friends. You even.
They lied.
I'm sorry.
They lied.
I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with y'all, bro. If you want to just chat and make friends, it's time to go outside. It's not time to make them on Roblox. You play Roblox with your already established friends. You hop on the game with your bros. Like, hey, you usually hear that? Yeah, you don't go on Roblox to make friends. And some heads may sit here and listen to me disagree with this, because some heads have made friends over playing video games and all that. I'm sorry, just not Roblox. Nah, can we just bar that for Roblox? Because Roblox already has quite the demons, let me tell you. So we can bar Roblox from this one. Yeah, nah, you shouldn't make friends over Roblox. I would suggest going outside first.
Make relationships or whatsoever. I don't know. Like he said, they started talking and she started sharing with him that, you know, my parents fight a lot. There's a verbal abuse inside the house. So Superman over here decided to come to the rescue and rescue her from the verbal abuse at midnight to take her for a hangout in park. Now, according to the report,
No. 18, 19, 20, 21. You do not go out at midnight to meet somebody, okay? And then you don't meet them, and that's done but booty call time. But anyway.
My main thing to this is, like, if this person you don't know over the John is telling you about their things going on in their household, I feel like you shouldn't be in this scenario in the first place. And two to that, yeah, you don't meet up with them. At the very least, you try to console them, at least with your words, but you definitely don't meet up with them, especially because they're 10 years old and you're playing Roblox. But
yeah.
Look at
this first part right here that I'm reading.
First, on April 11th, a day before.
No, I'll just read it. A 10-year-old girl joked with friends about paying someone to kidnap her and shared a clip purporting to show her being abducted, then disappeared for real. The guy is a heinous loser, weirdo, disgusting. Like, actually, yeah, I should have been handed this to you. I should have been gave this to you. But let's also not forget, children are stupid young bulls. Let's not forget that at all. Because should she have been doing this? Absolutely not. But yeah, no, this is not the main fault or blame on her, obviously. This freaking grown man should not have known to do this, not to do this, Joe.
Finish this.
For the meetup,
the California youngster was whisked away by a man who police have named as Matthew Naval, 27, after she met him via Roblox gaming platform. She posted a TikTok saying first time getting kidnapped, the Lamau, on April 11th, along with footage of the scenery rushing by, shot from a car.
Hangout. She posted a footage on TikTok while she's inside the car. The caption saying first time getting kidnapped, LMAO. And the universe works in mysterious way. Who knew in the next 24 hours she was actually going to allegedly get kidnapped. Her parents realized that she's not at home by midnight of April 12th.
The child, who DailyMail.com is not naming, caveated her claim with the caption, "This is not true. By following evening, she had been abducted." Kern County Sheriff Office released an appeal for her finding to help the girl on April 12th, saying she has last been seen at approximately 9:30 p.m. that day in Valley Acres. Detectives tracked her down the next day at almost 250 miles away from her home. Oh my God, bro.
She was straight up down with it.
At Elk Grove Strip Mall, along with her pet bird and alleged kidnapper. Yo, we brought the bird. Yo, we brought the parakeet. We brought the bird.
You gotta really know something wrong.
Come on, bro. We brought the bird.
Homegirl woke up with a bird. You gotta say, what am I? Okay. All right, come on.
Naval was arrested on April 13th. He has since pleaded not guilty. Well, he's guilty. But to several felony charges, including kidnapping and performing lewd acts with a minor. Yeah, we're going to see you later, bud. He told deputies the girl had assured him she was 18, and he claimed he picked her up so she could I can't even talk ever. Escape alleged verbal abuse at home, and they could be a couple. Well, I'll tell you one thing. She wasn't 18. That's confirmed.
And even if she was 18.
2 to that, you're definitely about to be in cell block 1 right next to Diddy. And 3 to that, brother, you're not Superman.
This is...
I would suggest... It would suck. It sucks that she's going through alleged or verbal abuse, but I feel like that's a matter that maybe therapy should handle, not you. Yeah, that's about it.
The county sheriff office released an appeal for help finding the girl on April 12th, saying she was last seen at approximately 9:30 p.m. that day. 12 hours went by and the detectives tracked her location almost 250 miles away from her home in an Elk Grove strip mall, along with her pet bird and alleged kidnapper. Matthew was arrested on the same day and he has since not pleaded guilty to several felony charges, including kidnapping and performing illegal shit with a minor. He told the deputies after he got arrested the girl has assured him she was 18, and he claimed he picked.
Yeah, that's my exact question too. How did she assure you? Did she show you a government stated ID? Because it doesn't seem like she did. Because if she did show you that, well, she probably would have been 18 because you don't have an ID when you're 10. So,
sorry, you couldn't see she was 10? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway.
like,
her up so she could escape the alleged verbal abuse at home and they could be a couple. Now stay with me. I know you have a lot of things to say right now, but it gets better. Matthew allegedly admitted in the interrogation room that the girl looked younger than 18, but...
Yo! What? Bro.
She looked like she was 6, but you know what? She told me she was 18, so I gotta go on what she said.
We're just idiots.
Oh, she looks younger than 18. Now check this out.
No, we're just dumb. That's what it is. No, actually not weird.
He thought she might be 17.
He's just dumb. He's just a moron.
Okay.
An idiot.
Come on, let's
said he thought she might be 17. According to the county deputy report, quote unquote, he said, "I think it would be best if I don't know how old she is." Prison, right ahead. There is no fight.
Red
Wait.
carpet. Red carpet, right to the jail cell.
This is what he was telling the police, the detective, or he was telling himself? He shouldn't. Okay.
No, he was telling himself, yeah.
Yeah,
she younger than she is, but like,
I don't think I should know her ages anyway. Huh? Okay. Ooh, this is great.
Fighting this, he pleaded not guilty to all charges. You just admitted in the county sheriff office that, hey, I didn't really want to know her age, but I know she was younger than 18. How's your lawyers gonna fight this? Now, the lawyers
they're not.
Should also be in prison as well, which
let's hope they're not tax attorneys.
we're gonna get to that. His response was ridiculous as well. Diddy has a higher chance of going free than this guy over here. 7 felony charges, 2 of them major ones, and he pleaded not guilty even though everything is right in front of us. He said that she said, he thought that she was 17 years old, and she reassured me she was 18, going to 19. I thought she was 17.
I'm still questioning how she did that.
But it turned out she was 10.
You just believed her words? Okay, word.
Right? I'm sure that's gonna play well in court. What are you talking about, you donkey? Have you seen a 10-year-old? 10-year-olds, now sure.
That's what I'm
some
saying.
15, 16-year-olds look 21, 22, some 20.
That's what I'm saying, but that's just dependent on, like, obviously that person's specific build, figure, 10. And all that type of jazz or whatever. So, like, that obviously, it's still bad, but you can see more or less how that confusion or mishap can still happen.
But a 10-year-old?
This right here? No boy!
A 10-year-old?
No boy! Nah, bro, you can point out if somebody's 10 or like just got to the double digits. You'll be able to point that out very quickly. Like, what are we talking about here?
21, 22-year-olds look 15, 16, 17 years old. That's fine, but you bring evidence. You see when someone claims that they're 21 years old. If you have some suspicions, you need to triple check in this situation.
Not even that. If you have some suspicions, I just say no. Like, let's go on to the next one. This one's even.
As soon as you can see it, you gotta go back
I
home.
keep it a bug. You can see the idea, everything, but if you still feel sus, you might as well just say no. Like, I guess in that case for you Gooner Bulls, you're losing out on some jalooper or whatever, but it's better than going to jail.
Yeah.
Like, better yet, I'll tell you it's way better than going to jail, because you go to jail, now they're using your jalooper.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's really tough.
Now you're getting groomed.
Especially with this idiot. Now I really just thought, boy, let's pull up your papers. He he gotta go immediately to solitary. He's done.
Yeah, he do. Yeah.
Bro, you know what they do? They call it chomos. You know, this child. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they find out you on that type of tip, bro. Oh my God, bro.
But this doesn't apply to
actually
10-year-olds.
so
It's like
stupid.
seeing a 10-year-old and going like, I wonder if she's 20 or 10. I can't tell. Yes, you can, you donkey.
Yes,
Have
you
you
can.
seen a picture of yourself, you watching right now? Have you seen a picture of yourself 10 years old? And the picture of yourself 18 years old? You expect...
I seen a picture of myself back in like 5th grade going to a dance, and I tell you what, I look like I was in 5th grade. Actually, I look like I was younger than that. Funny enough, but like, yo, bro, this excuse is so unbelievably dog water.
Did a
Holy
horse, but then a
crap.
donkey showed up, but he didn't know it was fully a donkey. He wasn't 100% sure, so he had his doubts, but the donkey reassured that it's a horse. So
Yo.
he decided to continue and see this donkey as a horse. I think that's the best way to put
Take
it.
the 250 miles. What's this, a cross?
I really hate Coos. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not laughing at the situation. Coos is just hilarious.
He do. He got some funny sarcasm.
But no, Coos is really spitting like, brother, you 250 miles. I need y'all to.
Some states.
That's what I'm saying. I need y'all to truthfully understand that if y'all ever have seen track, I know y'all seen the sport track and field. One time around a track is what's called a 400 meter. Four of those around your track, probably at your school. 4 of those is a mile, is 1 mile. So imagine 4 of those in one, and then 250 of those
250 miles is about a 4-hour
in a
ride.
straight line too.
It's about
In
a
a straight
4-hour
line.
ride.
All them Jones in a straight line.
About a 4-hour
He ain't
ride.
kidnapped his kid. Alright.
It is
Okay.
100% clear that that is a donkey. That is not a horse. We got a little bit... You get my point. And the fact that he said, I think it would be best if I don't know how old she is crazy.
This is like a line I expect out of Diddy. You know? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I expect this line from Diddy. Not you, but actually, well, yeah, you now, and this is we know. But like,
Maybe he was saying,
How would you
no,
say
he can't.
this?
Please don't tell me. That's what he meant by it. Like, please don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Please don't tell me. Because he already knew that his life was over. I think that's what he meant by it. Like, please don't tell me. Please, please. Not that he didn't want to know because he wanted to keep going on.
no, I understand. We kind of don't even tell me. Oh,
Don't tell me. Yeah, don't.
But then again, how you gonna feel like that when you still did these actions? Like you don't want to know her age now. I can see you didn't want to know it before either. Like, what are we talking about? Like this?
He knew what it was. 18, but she looked younger. She was 17.
There's no way he just.
That is self-snitch 101 over here. And he had the audacity to say in his court hearing that, I'm sorry, just give me a second. I still can't believe, I'm still in shock that it turned out that she's 10 years old. I had no idea.
I'm sorry, it like sickens me every time I hear that age. I should have been more careful. Yeah, I should have been more questioning when it.
Yo, alleged Roblox child abductor
That's
has got
really- that's-
to be the worst thing to be attributed to
You're
your
gonna
name.
go
of
to
all
jail
time.
with that title, bro. And that's it. It's over. They gonna be cool. I bet you they was calling him Roblox in jail. Roblox.
This is crazy because, bro, you really gonna be known as a Roblox predator.
They was calling Roblox up in there.
And like, it's sad because like Roblox predator is like a term that already exists because mad people have already been doing this. So you freaking idiot, you should have known not to do this, especially. Roblox.
It came to having that person involved.
Yes, I should have asked more questions when a 10-year-old came and sat right next to me at midnight. And I was confused about her age. Is she 10 or is she 18? Did she lie to me?
I think she
I don't
lied.
know. Honestly,
She might
I
have lied.
think she's 17.
She
His
still needs to
responses
get out the
are
car.
just wild. Something else. Listen to this.
The thing is, when we were talking through Roblox, she told me that everyone that she knows, she always tells her that she looks younger than her.
Okay.
Yo, he's gonna send me on a whole different level.
Okay.
Brother, you're talking to a child on
Okay.
Roblox and you are 27 years old. Do not piss me off. You have already pissed me off.
Okay.
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
Okay.
She told you on the Roblox, John, that even her friends and all that tell her that she looks mad young.
Okay. Come on, I can't.
Why is he still opening his mouth?
Yeah.
What is the joke? What is it? The Miranda rights? Did they not disclose him on this? They need to disclose them now. They need to, because, like, yo, he's progressively making this worse. Like,
age. And then I tend to believe that because, likewise for myself, people would tell me myself that I look younger for my age.
there is no way. There is no way in this reality that your excuse for kidnapping this minor was the factor that she told you that her friends think she looks mad young, because she is, and your excuse to it wasn't an excuse.
No,
and your like understanding of this to come on that relation was that fact. Yeah, they tell me that too.
Oh my God. Let's make it clear. I'm not laughing at the situation.
This cannot.
I'm laughing at
No, I'm not. I'm not even on that anymore. Y'all have to tell me this cannot be real. Are we serious?
Yo, come on.
These fools we be covering love jail. They love jail. Like, I don't know what it is.
They do.
They absolutely love jail. Cause they just do everything they can to end up in a jail cell. Astonishing.
Likewise for myself, people would tell me myself that I look younger for my age.
There is no fucking way.
Yeah.
Now, the 10-year-old's identity,
exactly.
nothing has been released for understandable reasons.
Right,
I also
she's a
tried
baby.
looking for it to see it for myself on TikTok.
Right.
It's nowhere to be found. Now, the 10-year-old told the police that Matthew picked her up in his car around midnight of 12 to hang out in a park. The 10-year-old said that she did not realize they were heading out of her home city of Taft until around like 3 hours later. She said she wanted to go home at that point, but was too scared to tell Matthew. And when asked that what would she
Oh my God, bro.
like to see happen to him, she said, I would like to know that he doesn't do it to anyone else. Now, this is some graphic stuff. Matthew admitted that they started talking and they had intimate online activities together while she had her camera off.
I'm reading it!
It was real?
I'm reading it!
I feel like this is needed for the context. I don't really want.
Okay, pause it.
No,
okay.
I'm
Maybe
reading
Koosh
it.
said we probably shouldn't even have this here.
Oh my God. I'm just reading the third thing. Yeah, so that thing Koosh mentioned earlier with that scenario, that was not sarcasm. That was real, as I'm reading here. But admitted that they had
No, come on.
Together? Oh!
Ain't no together, because she don't even know nothing about it.
No, did you read the third line?
Yeah, play.
Oh
I read
my
everything.
God.
Play.
What the
Talk about this, but Matthew also admitted that he kissed her a few times and held her hand during the drive, and they did not have any sexual contact together. When grilled further, he told the deputies that if they would have made it to a hotel.
Come on, fast forward. Fast forward, because now these guys got new cellmates. Who you going with?
As a matter of fact, don't even say hi to Diddy for me when you get to cell block 1. Just tell him we're both cooked. Because y'all are.
He would have seriously considered doing the deed with her if she wanted to. How very respectful of you, Matthew. But he had some problems with his ID, so he could not book the room. Now, his lawyer said that due to his mental health challenges, he did not understand the age difference.
Every time I turn around.
Y'all not doing this.
Yeah,
y'all not doing it for this one. Y'all are not doing it. No, y'all can't. This one, I'm sorry, y'all can't do this. Y'all cannot do this for this one. No.
Is he gonna get a doctor's note?
No.
Every time I turn around.
I'm sorry. This argument is not gonna comply to me if you've taken someone's life or if you're a diddler. Like, this is not complying to me. I'm sorry. Like, no. Because you know what you were in the right mental state to do? Get in these positions. But you weren't enough to sit here and understand the consequences of these facts. No.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's real cute. Like,
this donkey went on and said, I think Roblox has to take some responsibility here. I think the parents have to take some responsibility as well.
What? Yo, this video just keeps getting crazy.
He said it's gonna get worse. Not it's Roblox fault. It's Roblox fault. They gotta take some type of responsibility.
Okay, no. For this specific thing, no, this is fully on him. But I do agree with Roblox does have to take accountability for this happening a lot. Like this type of thing where people will prey on kids through Roblox. Like, yeah, no, that is a thing that.
How can they control that? With them lying.
I ain't gonna lie. When people start reporting these bulls, it's probably best to hop on that as fast as possible. A lot of platforms seem to not do that. So, there's that. But brother. I need you to understand you cannot shelve Roblox on this one. You're not like this. Yo, I can't even believe this is astonishing. This actually is.
His lawyer said that due to his mental health challenges, he did not understand the age difference. What do you mean?
Age, okay. You know how people be saying age is just a number or whatever? That's obviously not true.
His mental
but
challenges?
No. But fundamentally, age is a number. You did not understand basic numbers. You didn't know the distinction between 10 and 18. You didn't know that, you didn't know that there was a -8 on that. Like, brother, you really seen? Wait. Let's take it even farther back. So you do not understand the age difference, but you do understand how to make a Roblox account, sign in, go on the games, figure out how chat works, all that different John to talk to this child. But you don't know, you do not know that understand the age difference.
Know the highway.
You know how to drive you know how to drive a car, you know how to use Waze, you know how to read highway signs and all, but you don't know the age difference.
Because his mental challenges.
This is the funniest thing, bro. Like, this is obviously, like, when I say funny, it's not funny in this situation, but it's so funny to me that this fool really thinks he's gonna get off with this, and he pleaded not guilty. Like, brother, how are you gonna plead not guilty when everything you have been putting out and saying makes you look guilty?
I don't know. Hanging out with Johnny.
Yeah, well, yeah, man. Sharing. I guess they've been sharing the stupid together.
As he told the LA Times. The penalty of this travesty, which is really, really a huge misunderstanding,
I don't see where the misunderstanding was. It just seems like you're an idiot.
Should not fall
and a diddler.
On Matthew's shoulders alone.
I think
now, clearly what he's doing over here is trying to switch it up and just pull a Uno reverse card and try to put the blame on everyone else as well.
But
my client.
Oh, okay.
Man, this fool ain't never played my game before, I swear. This Matthew fool, he tried to put down his Uno reverse. Well, guess what? House rules. We're playing stacks. Reverse back to you. Because I don't know what he thought it was. This is so good.
Here we go with this again.
I'm sorry, yeah. Okay. We gonna finish that. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have been in this situation. A person who cannot tell the difference between a donkey and a horse because of his mental illness, obviously. He wouldn't be in that position in the first place if the parents prevented that. So parents, you need to take responsibility. Sure, they need to take some sort of responsibility.
No, I do agree on that. That was a factor I did want to bring up. I feel like this a part of this does play in the parents' negligence because, like, obviously,
when she snuck out at 12 o'clock.
Yes, that is part of parents' negligence, because she's 10 too. Like, how is this situation happening? But my main thing to that is like the factor of that she is going through this alleged verbal abuse and she feels like she's going through like this turmoil or whatever, and that is the, I guess, cause for her getting kidnapped or whatever, is on a part of the parents. Because, like, one, you probably should give your kids some more TLC, because if you did, one, she wouldn't feel like she's being verbally abused, and two, to that, yeah, she probably wouldn't have got kidnapped. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That probably would have been something that lowered down them percentages. Now, granted, also on that, am I saying this is 100% the parents' fault? No, I think we know who's 100% fault this most definitely is here. But, like, yeah, I feel like the parents a little bit, they was a little bit negligent.
They play a little part
if they would have, been a little bit more on top of this child, I think this John could have maybe been avoided.
Possibility, but don't compare these two things together. Yeah. Same thing goes for Roblox as well, for the lack of verifying the users' ages, but do not blame it on Roblox or trying to point fingers at the parents.
My thing is, like, but how do you verify your age on Roblox? Or
that's
you don't
what I'm saying. People lie. So.
Roblox, not even that. Roblox is meant for jits. Its main demographic, it's like what, 13 plus or like 11 plus or something. It's like, it's for kids. Kids that have an ID. There is no like verification for this job. And like, why would there be? Like, unless they have like 18 plus games on Roblox, but they usually don't be happy.
He did say that they had a 17 plus chat, so.
or whatever for this. Oh yeah, that is
17
true.
plus chat.
What is that?
How does she even get
that? What does that even mean,
How
though?
do you
like,
even verify that?
is it barred? You can only go in this if your account birthday is like you're 17 plus. You know, like that's where the questions lie. But then again, if that's the case, just like heads be doing on YouTube, we're gonna lie about our age on our account. What are we talking about? Especially on TikTok. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, bro, what? Like, I don't know.
How 4-year-old Boots on the Ground got an account?
Oh, don't even get. I have to watch a video about her. Don't even get me started.
So,
don't even get me started. I have to watch
I'm just
it.
saying. So.
But this is the more or less John. This is like no. Brother,
Yeah.
this is a like you thing, like you messed up. You should know that when you're going on Roblox, if you're having conversations in chat, you're most likely talking to some jits. So if you don't want to get a situation where you're talking to some jits, hey man, I'm not telling you can't play Roblox, but it's time to start not socializing with people on Roblox.
We just here for the game. We just playing the game. I ain't here to meet up.
I'll tell ya, I actually like Roblox. Blox Fruits is on Roblox. If y'all, obviously be watching One Piece, y'all know me and the boss be seeing One Piece, all that different Johns, and it's a One Piece game like on Roblox. I'll play that, John. Blox Fruits is fun. Am I sitting there in the chat trying to rizz up bulls in the John or whatever? Hey man, I do this for Zoro, like, bro. Nah, bro, we're playing the game. But I don't think you should have been doing it. Like I said, I think you need to throw your PC in a bathtub. But I mean,
It is 100% your client's fault. Now, he's going in a roundabout with his responses. End of the day, it's clear to anyone, even if you show... Even Optimus Prime with zero brain cells could tell what this guy's intention, this donkey Pinocchio's, his intentions were. He just wanted to get some. And he didn't care about the age. And absolutely no one is going
I think you should care about that.
to believe that he thought that she was 17, not actually 10 years old. Because, she looked very young. She looked very young for her age, as she said.
Well, seems that she was just about her age in what she looked. Because she was a kid.
It's very clear what they're trying to do over here. They're trying to put him in a mental hospital. That's their best case over here. Rather than 7 felony charges, he needs to be locked up. That's all I have to say about this.
I'll step in it one more time. This 10-year-old child that was picked up by a 27-year-old grown man was 250 miles away from her home. Is that not kidnapping? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know where they got it from on the John. I don't know where they got it, but she directly said herself that she wanted to go home and didn't feel comfortable enough to tell this fool she wanted to do that. What is that feeling? What is that? What is that? If you feel like you tell this bull you want to go home and he probably will not let you go home, what is that?
Whole thing, he's gonna pay the price of having a donkey mentality. Anyways, you take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.
Just about. You already know. Shut up, just Koosh. We have Biggest Liar on This Planet. Of course, if you guys want to watch the original video, that will be down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. As always, first links. Y'all already know how we go now. We gonna share the love with Koosh. Boss, I frankly have nothing to say, so you're going to give the final opinions and conjecture.
Because I don't like that. I don't like none of that. You know I have a problem with that.
Well,
I work with kids every day,
I guess that would make 2 of us, considering I know these jits you work with. I look at them as like my little siblings, and if I saw one of these, you know what I'm saying, little siblings figures or whatever was in this situation, I'd lose my freaking mind. So
move it on to the end screen because I can't believe it.
I think that's the best case scenario. All right, like this video up, of course. If you guys enjoyed, me and the boss would very much appreciate it.
Subscribe.
6K up, 6K down.
Look,
because
subscribe.
6K round of baby. Turn on that post notification bell so that every time the boss Trilly posts on MNT Mama Tro, this page right here, that boy will be straight up on your feed. I ain't gonna lie, boss. Go ahead and tell them what they gotta do on each and every single one of the videos.
Oh, watch it from the beginning to end. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it. Beginning to end, opening and closing credits.
Just like that every time. Last but not least, you already know what I say every time. We appreciate everybody for sitting here gelling with us, giving us y'all time of day. Because y'all know
thank you.
time is finite, and he's going to be spending quite some time in a jail cell. So that's really tough. As well as those other bulls, we covered. John, even yada. Anyway. But,
thank you.
We appreciate y'all, of course, for watching. But other than that, for real, we'll be catching y'all when we cover one of the next bozos. Peace.